I'm going to go now to Aaron Crossley. This is so funny. He's been in our program for 3 years. In every single year, the same process plays out. And it's so amazing to me because he's the only one that I know that has this mental shift that he has. If you guys have been around me long enough, right about in August, September range, I'll start saying words like this. I'll say, okay, hey, listen, historically, app count is down from the week from December 25th to January 1st. Okay, it's the slowest week in the business from an app count perspective. There's not people looking to reach out during that time. So if you guys are planning on taking vacations and if you want to have more family time, really use that time to make sure your loans are closing by December 15th or December 18th, and then don't do another closing till January 4th range. And you guys can get time off, right? Even if you don't have staff, you can still get time off during that time. Well, I would say that to Aaron every year, and he would get like obstinate with me. He'd be like, dude, I'm not doing that. Nope. And I'm like, what? Like, I am not going to have a bad December. I'm not. There is no way I'm going to do that. I'm going to work during this time. I'm going to have an amazing December. And guys, every single year he has. He's closing $6 million this month. So hats off to Aaron C. Aaron, come on. And you say in your own words how you experienced that, and maybe give somebody, besides what I just said, maybe tell them what else you do on top of that.
That's exactly right. 3 years ago, you were giving me that speech about things slowing down, and I said, nope, there's no reason that has to happen. And the other thing I keep in mind is, like, December's a slow month. Sure, I'm in the Seattle market. It's King County is our county. There are, over the last 10 years, on average, 2,000 purchases in December in King County. If I'm just looking to do half of 1% of that, that's 10 transactions. That's a really small percentage is the way I look at it. So if 2,000 people are buying a house in December, why can't I find 10 of them that need my help? That's the way I think about it. When I want to decide how my month's going to look, that's my mentality. And I think there's no reason you can't find 10 people or 20 people or 50 people that need your help when there's that many people out there buying houses in the slowest of months. So we'll do 15 million in the fourth quarter, which is going to be our best quarter of the year. That's been consistently the case the last 3 years, which is pretty awesome. And I'd say the one thing that I did is I decide, or you decide, we each decide what our production is going to look like, how our months are going to look like, and we decide it months in advance. And we decide over the summer, this is what we're going to do, and the fourth quarter is going to look like this. So.
Dude, it's so awesome to hear you guys say that, and to hear you specifically say that as well, because what Aaron just said is so true. It's all about a decision. And did you see what he did? The way that he thinks. He's pretty a humble guy, but he was a really high level golfer and played college golf at a really high level and had Tiger Woods coach. And in order to reach those levels, you do have to learn how to think differently because there's so much negativity out there. And so what Aaron just did is he went and just said, well, wait a second. Everybody's talking about December being slow and all this stuff. You know what? There's 2,000 happening. I can do 0.5% of that. This is upper level thinking, right? And this is what we want all you guys to have. We want you guys to hear this kind of stuff so that you can make better decisions, because don't even blame your companies. A lot of companies don't have coaching. They don't do that stuff either. So don't blame them. You just be the good news brigade right here. And this is what is so cool to see. So congratulations, hats off to you, Aaron Crossley.
Thanks, man. Along the line of that, my coach, when I was, doing high level competitive golf, would say, take your biggest weakness in your game and make it into a strength through practice and repetition. So I think I approach my business the same way, or anyone can. When you feel like video is your weakness or whatever it is, just kill it in that and practice and practice and practice and make it into your strength. And you will achieve such a higher level of production when you can flip that around.
Yep. Man, thanks so much for sharing, and congratulations on your amazing month.